someone got paid. Definitely someone got paid. Someone got paid there too. And I don't know why. If they employ 90%, they could actually film Rush Hour 4 in South Africa. That's what's happening. If they're already employing 90%, they might as well just bring Chris Tucker here as the 10%, and then they can shoot a scene in Soweto or whatever. No, you're my friend. No, you're a friend. You know, just get Chris Tucker here already, because they might as well just do that. And that's bad, bro. It's terrible. The politicians have actually made South Africa a gat, bro. Big man Danny in the house, mobster in the background, and then...
Let's first give him an apology for episode 1.
No, it was episode 2.
It was episode 1, man.
Was it? Episode 1.
Yeah.
Was it?
We didn't have the logo.
Oh, we didn't have the logo.
Yeah, shame.
Oh, yes.
Shame.
We did
So I
not.
was being shat on.
Yeah.
In any case, I don't know. What name do you want to put up? You don't want people to know who you are, though.
Yeah.
You can pull the mic a bit closer so people can hear you. But yeah, man, long week. It was a long week, man.
Bullshit as usual.
Yeah, you go to work, you do everything, but I don't know. What did I see that was noteworthy? Just as a small starter, like we usually start off, but I don't know. Because, what did I see, man?
Is the water sorted out?
Water's still there. Water's a problem still.
Yeah.
Something else
That
happened.
virus that's doing shit.
Is there another virus? No more virus.
That's
talks.
just
no
virus.
more virus.
That's
talks.
just virus. One thing,
No,
the next one from
no more-
Pavel. The dog one. Now this cuck.
Yeah. No, man. It's
From
a lot.
brown shit to, somebody's fucking somebody else rectum.
Oh,
Shit, you see?
Yeah. I think,
Yeah.
they got Trey on a tray, bro.
Yeah.
They got him on a tray, bro. Because some allegations came out this week. Not even an allegation, a court case. And some people are actually even suing, or what, they want damages to the tune of 20 million. Why would you want 20 million, though? Dollars.
For
Quite a
surgery.
specific amount.
Rectal surgery.
you can't have rectal surgery after all those years. Remember, in the statement, she says that she did go past to the hospital. So they sorted that out.
An Uber driver.
Yeah,
Took her
Uber
there.
driver. Yes, Uber
The
drivers are
Uber
good.
driver saw. She
Yeah,
was so
if it was a
distressed.
Bolt driver, that dude would have wanted a tip for taking her to the hospital, because he insisted to take her to the hospital. He insisted to take her to the hospital. I don't know, bro. Is R&B dead? Because all these perpetrators are singing R&B tracks, and they're these smooth guys, and they're soft, and then they do this stuff. Is R&B dead?
Might be.
R. Kelly, now Trey songs. You know, an urban legend has it that if you're in a 5-star hotel or a or a bed and breakfast, if you hear, oh yeah, you need to call the police. Because something's going on. You need to call the police because something's going on, bro. Gee whiz. But I think, Mobster, you can try and read the article. Please leave out the anal tear part.
Look.
That's the main part.
No, don't dirty the
main-
sheets with that part, please.
That's the main part.
Okay. I'm going to read from the TMZ side, actually. It states here, in a revised statement, a rep for Trey Zorch tells TMZ, earlier today, the attorney who drafted the suit was credibly accused of trying to pay a woman to falsely accuse Trey. Now, this accusation is obviously the whole anal thing. Hours later, that same attorney has filed this suit on behalf of an anonymous client. It isn't hard to see what's happening here. And it is a shame for genuine victims of sexual assault, basically. But I just want to read you this thing, man. This is what I find interesting, though. Now, that's just a snippet out of it, basically. Instead, she claims Trey repeatedly asked her if he could get that ass on the way upstairs.
Get that ass. Let me get that
She
ass.
says she repeatedly told him no and to stop asking. Now I was thinking of that comedian Boba. I said it depends on the context. How did she say no?
Oh, jeez. No, it's no, bro. No, it's no. But okay, look, where there's smoke, there's fire. I think this is the fourth one.
Wow.
This is the fourth case that's come out where people have been saying that Trey was trying to do something to them, or he has done something to them. And even if Trey tries to keep quiet, wasn't he? He even fought a cop.
For the cop.
Yeah, he fought a cop somewhere. I think 2 years back. Just try and look that up. He fought a cop 2 years back. This is the fourth case now. Where there's smoke, there's fire, bro.
Oh, shit.
Smoke There's Fire. And he's been trying to keep a low profile. He doesn't have any music
Yeah,
out,
no
does he?
new music
Yeah.
of
But
what I know of.
Yeah, they're having the worst Black History Month ever, bro. This is the worst thing ever. Cosby, now Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Why is it just black people?
Yeah,
I don't see white people coming. These
Yeah, I don't know.
days. Are they keeping it quiet? What?
I don't know who stands to benefit more if Trey Songz doesn't sing anymore. He wasn't singing anymore.
But still, he's a state. He's gonna lose that money.
Makes black men look bad. I don't know why. I don't know why, but this is his fourth one. So I think
But they accused the lawyer of paying people to for accusations.
to make up charges.
Make up charges, basically.
yeah, I think
They're
this one.
trying to get that money, get that bag.
Yes, but that's bad, bro.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this basically said there was a altercation because they didn't want to follow the coronavirus protocols at the stadium where they were at.
Oh yeah, he punched a cop. That's
Yeah.
that's the one hit single he's had. He threw a good blow there. That's the one hit single he's had since.
No man, Jason Derulo was that guy, nah, that hit that guy at the airport.
Yeah, Jason Moore, two guys, bro. He's a hardcore guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, R&B's dead. These guys are not. You see that, Jason Derulo.
Yeah, he
they're
was
not
fighting.
softies at heart. They're working out. They're drinking roids or they're popping roids. Yeah, it reminds me of that South Park episode of the Jimmy where Jimmy was on roids and he took it out on his chick and he hit her. This could be the same thing too. But yeah, I don't know. It's bad. It's bad. I asked a female who's a Trey Songz fan.
She's saying
She doesn't believe it. She's like, these women are making these things up. Why would Trey ask?
female said it.
Yeah, female said that. She was like, why would Trey ask for ass? Why would he? He can have any woman that he wants.
He wanted that ass. That ass. There was something special about that ass.
specific
That
ass.
specific ass.
That is.
And he tore it up.
No, I don't. You know, look, guys, I'm with Trey here. Why though? Why ass? Like you, we're not saying. Look, we're back to what preferences.
Yeah.
If ass is your thing, ass is your thing. But you don't get a woman, and then you want ass from a woman. I don't. I think maybe there's a. But okay, wait. I think the part which is also that we missed in that article is that they say that she was examined, but I don't know now. They can also pay the doctor off and get him to make a report, which isn't.
Yeah, did they release a report or something?
Yeah.
They
So
have to.
Yeah, because the part I read was actually about them accusing the lawyers of concocting this whole thing, basically.
just to get an easy 20 mil, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, nah.
Oh, Nana.
Look what she
Oh,
done
wait a minute.
started.
Is he denying the rape allegations or the fact that he took it, the fact that she ended up in hospital?
I doesn't say anything there.
Doesn't
It's
say
just
about anything
there's no
about it.
comment from him. He's not going to comment at this stage.
Nah, they're not.
Yeah.
No, but he's just
his
denying
lawyers.
it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is denying it.
You know, no one's going to release
Is this
the
the second one? Or
No,
what?
it's a fourth.
Fourth.
Fourth or third.
Fourth.
He's not going to even release a wind on that one. Just a little. There's nothing that's going to come of that.
And you know what she said?
Uh-huh.
She said she was actually screaming and begging him to stop.
And somebody
then he-
walked in.
Wow.
She still said somebody walked in. And they just would close the door. Like, oh shit.
I see that. In the suit, the woman says someone entered the room during the alleged rape,
Yeah.
giving her hope that what she described as a brutal rape
Yeah,
might
that-
end. But she says the person quickly left the room and Trey kept raping her.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Allegedly kept on raping her.
But don't you think she's embarrassed? Maybe this person saw and she's like,
No, but
oh,
in that
fuck.
same, as it says there, the Uber driver.
Where's
saw
the
that
Uber
she was-
driver?
No, when she was going home.
Okay,
Yeah, I saw that she was distressed. Obviously, she was probably shuffling around in the back seat.
Yeah.
But
Didn't notice it.
yeah, and then he took her in. But yeah, look at that person just walking in and then just not saying anything.
But who's just gonna walk in and not say anything?
That's,
Do you believe that?
Yeah, that's
If
also
you
another.
see someone screaming,
But you never. I know
aren't you
people.
gonna say shit?
No, people do things. Eh? People.
Okay.
He may have thought that these guys were getting it on in a different way,
Yeah.
or doing whatever they're doing.
That's
Nah,
what I'm
but-
saying. Maybe she's embarrassed. Maybe
Yeah.
she's just like, oh shit.
And the crazy
Person
thing
saw-
here is, apparently this same attorney is representing two other women that's suing Trey. or alleged sexual assault.
That's why they're accusing him.
Yeah,
attorney
you
and
see,
say,
well,
he's
you
just
see,
making up cases.
he needs more people there. I don't know. Maybe Trey survives this one. Who knows? Trigger Trey might survive.
Till the documentary comes.
Yeah, till the yeah, it was. I was watching the Unana video. He takes his chick out on a date. He's like, "What do you want to do with me? What? You want us to do what?" And I was thinking of this situation like, "Oh no, she shouldn't go down." And she's in a dark basement and they're working out. And I'm like, "Yeah," and
ropes.
and I'm like, "Oh no."
She ain't even know it. Remember the Rick Ross line?
Yeah, she didn't know. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it makes me think of that Drake line. She didn't think I'd be bigger than Trey's songs. Boy, was she wrong. You see that? Jeez. Yeah, that's bad, man. I don't know. But I don't know. Prayers out for Trey, bro, if he's going to survive that one. Because is he going to go to jail? Why do they want the money, though? The money part I understand. Can't they just send him to jail?
Yeah. Just take him off the streets.
Yeah, I think there may be some proof.
That's the
or
suspicious
truth to
part.
that. Yeah, there's some truth to it that they want to pile on charges and take the damages to get some money out of it.
Yeah. But I think it's the attorneys, they are like, 20 million because they want to get the bag. They want to get money from it.
Yeah, those females will get money too.
They get probably
Yeah, they'll get money too.
smaller cut.
Yeah, but attorneys take.
Yeah, the
They
attorneys
take a
take
lot,
like
they
a
take
lot.
a lot.
So they like 20 million. Let's try and get 20 million. But they know they're not going to get 20 million.
We'll take 15.
But they know
We'll take five.
they put it up so high because they know they're not going to get a 20 million. Probably have leverage. Just move it around. Negotiations.
Settle.
But those guys are ridiculous though, man. I remember a good couple of years back, they actually fought out these attorneys. I'm not sure if it was in the Eastern Cape or what. But I mean, those guys like will charge you like 2,000 rand or something just for facts.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh, the
yes.
rap
Yeah, the rap scandal. Yes,
yeah.
the rap. Yes, where you fill out a form just to like, or even to fax you or email you.
Yeah.
All these admin charges that the people didn't know about, and then
They added them onto the ref.
yeah, no, but it still happens. They try to. They still try to finesse people. Yeah, they still try to finesse. But the biggest finesse of all, bro. Kanye, bro. Before the Super Bowl began, this guy trended with more numbers in the Super Bowl. Did you see that? He had higher numbers. Like, Super Bowl's an event. Kanye was trending above that
On social
Wow.
media.
on social media, on Twitter. Apparently, I think this whole Skeet thing had began. That's when he started calling this guy Skeet. I think it was last week, Friday or Saturday or Sunday. I could be mistaken.
Yeah.
He called him Skeet, and then the word was going up, and he was starting to put up pictures. You know, they saw that picture thing where he put it up where he said like he was tweeting wild Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they also had released a song, City of the Gods, with Fabio Foreign,
I don't see this.
a drill track from New York. We'll get back to that part. So the tweets were up there, and he was dissing Pete, and he put out that Avengers picture.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then there was something else about whatever. And then also when the Super Bowl comes out, there was that McDonald's ad that, can I have where he is at the end, he's the only one who looks like a retard. And he still is like, And then he was all that abuse. And then he even had to go out at some stage. He was tweeting during the Super Bowl also. And his numbers were up there. So I was like thinking, and then someone asked me, why is Kanye doing all this stuff? So I basically answered all myself because I was like, it's album season. There's an unofficial documentary coming out next week. And the last Donda was his last album, so he's not going to be, he's not under contract anymore. So I was like, this guy. All that crap has just been for attention. Even that whole thing of saying to Kid Cudi, that I'm not going to have you on my album because you're friends with Pete. Like, why would you even do that? So that's all just publicity to drum up
Donda too.
Donda 2. And like now, the documentary comes out during the week, Genius or whatever, where it shows the old Kanye. Now in that documentary, they show him as the producer still back in the time. That documentary is basically the first album. Remember those audio snippets you used to hear in that album that used to play? Like they had audio snippets in the Last Call for Alcohol where they say, where Jay-Z laughs, fuck you, Kanye, you made me kick everybody out the room.
On the first album.
Yeah, on the first album, College Dropout. So those were like stuff that they had, and there was a guy who was recording it. Apparently, there's this guy that he got, or this guy came himself from Chicago just to record Kanye because he saw him. The first time he saw him, he was like, "No, this guy's gonna be a star." So now the biggest thing that happened after all this whole Pete thing, and then Valentine's Day happens, he buys flowers for Kim, puts it in a double cab bakkie, and sends it to her house. And the same day, that chick from Uncut Gems, I forget her name now, that he was dating, the white one, she dumps him.
Julia Fox.
Julia Fox, that's it. Julia Fox goes and dumps him. She releases a statement and says that I never loved him. I only used him. I was hustling
For
him.
her book?
Yeah, for her book.
Yeah, she's
and I'm the
releasing a
biggest
book.
hustler. I usually date billionaires. I'm like, no, man. This is the biggest publicity stunt ever. And he's had people talking about him since freaking Friday until Wednesday when the documentary comes out. Because again, his name started trending when the documentary was playing. Because everyone's like, oh, that's the old Kanye. He's like so determined. And then they were like, all falls down. He played it for a receptionist at Rockefeller.
Oh, I saw that video. It
Yeah,
was
but
trending.
if you're at work, bro, you come to my desk and you start playing music, I'm not gonna sign you. I'm a reception. What are they thinking? They're like, why isn't the reception not signing Kanye? I'm like, no, guys, it doesn't work.
Wasn't it
like
the
that.
A&R, man?
It was the reception was there and the A&R was in and out. He was on calls.
And they said they didn't even care.
No one's gonna
People were
care.
still coming through there and calling
Yeah,
him.
and I saw his face. It was like so sad. And
And
he
he
goes
just
and
walked out.
he just puts off the tape and he walks out. He's like, we'll try again. And then but it's all those audio snippets, man,
Yeah.
that they had from that show. So this guy Finesse, I think just go through if you can look there, just try Kanye trending over Super Bowl. Just look up over that. But he finessed us, bro. This whole thing has just been an act to finesse us. Because he's always, anytime he's going to do something.
Look, even that post of his became a meme where he's holding that book.
Yes.
Yeah, and then people would write things on it.
Yeah, you see, no, I'm not hacked or whatever.
Yeah,
and then
I'm
someone
not
writes
hacked.
something else.
Yeah,
Just to get people involved.
it's smart.
Smart, bro.
Yeah.
He's smart. He's pulling the strings, bro. I don't think he's bipolar now. He's lying. He's not bipolar, bro. He's not. He's a mad scientist. That's what's happening here.
But it works.
It works.
It always works.
And it's only one. He's the only person who tweets like that every single time and gets those responses and it
Caps.
goes.
All
He
caps.
gets all caps. And he even said there was something he said, okay, no caps now.
Yeah, I understand. It may look like I'm screaming.
Yeah, and he was even saying, because Pete, it's one thing that happened. Pete and them were making fun on SNL of his mental.
Yeah, back then already.
Yeah, they made a skit. They had a whole skit.
I think that's why he gets angry.
Yeah.
Like that.
But I think that's the one thing that you can't go against.
What?
Mental health, bro. Everyone backs down. Because even Kid Cudi, when Drake said something about Kid Cudi,
Yeah, they protected him now.
he had now pull back. You see that?
Because of
Yeah.
With the mental health state. So I don't think he is. He's using that.
he's
Because
using
they
that
saying-
as a
What did they say?
shield.
When he gave that flowers and those things, they said he was harassing Kim. Now everybody's like, no, this is harassment.
Yeah. They were saying
they-
yes. Because they were saying he was harassing her.
Yeah.
Because he was even putting out the
tweets.
tweets.
Yeah,
to say, why are you showing everyone my tweets? Because you're my favorite
Yeah.
person. And he
And
still
she-
wrote that.
Yeah, and she still asked him to, because he was creating like a dangerous environment.
Oh yeah, they
So,
even
like she
said, They
Yeah.
even said, what did he say about Pete? That people,
Yeah.
if people see Pete, oh yeah, there was a movie Baby Boy,
Hmm?
which what's this the guy's name? Oh gosh, man, there's a scene in Baby Boy where Tyrese, where his dad is strangling him, and then he put a picture of he put a label on Tyrese being strangled, and he said the dad was him, Kanye. So and he was like, people mustn't like hurt Trey. Did you get anything there? Not Trey, sorry. What's his name? Skeet.
Yeah, Skeet.
Not-
Skeet.
Not to say how far he trained or whatever, but there's a tweet from Kanye himself here stating, I didn't wake up and fight for my family to train over the Super Bowl, but it happened. The Super Bowl brings families together for everyone married. Hold your spouse close and make sure they know how much you love and appreciate them because there's a skeet lurking in everything. Listen to this. because there's a skeet lurking in every dirty ass alley, waiting to help destroy your family and walk around in Calvin Klein's around your children. I wish my wife was with me and our children sitting at the 50-yard line at Kim Kardashian. Always remember, West was your biggest W.
Yeah.
Yo.
You see that?
Wow.
I think but I think he doesn't write that. He's got a ghostwriter. Just like he's got a ghostwriter in raps, he's got a freaking ghostwriter, a comedian or someone who's writing all that shit. Yeah, because
Wow.
I'm like, because there was Rhyme Fest, there's Pusha T, all that stuff. It's like, and apparently over this whole from Friday till Monday, he had gained like something like 1.5 million followers.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see that?
Wow.
So you got so much attention, and no one else does it better. And then he even put a list of all his beefs with Taylor Swift, all of this, SNL. Even the song that got released on Friday. If you can check the lyrics of the City of the Gods, that 5-year foreign. His verse is good on there. It's got a good verse. And then there's even a part where he says, in a week or something, we're gonna have all these goons at SNL.
Because look, even like that argument with Kim and them, and then the Pusha T Diet Coke was released like a week after.
Yeah, you go. It's all in the.
always and there's
So
another
there's
release.
Yeah.
this controversy,
Yeah.
And then-
for
in the-
something
Comes out. Yeah, because even Pusha T is a beneficial. Like Pusha's just sitting there and he's like, everyone's like,
Put
he's
him
so
in the
happy.
video,
He put him in the video. He's sitting and dancing like Diddy because they pulled off this flavor in your ear thing because the video is like that for Flavor of Year for
Yeah.
Craig Mack. So he does everything that Diddy was doing there and he's dancing, he looks happy with his gumboots on. Yeah. Yeah, the Paddington gumboots. And then even in that 5-year foreign video, which just came out the other day, to everything also, he's wearing those boots.
And
In
what does Fabio? Didn't they speak about him like the drill music? People
Yeah.
want to complain about the drill music. as
That's
well.
why they
like, look. It's all that.
you see all that.
controversy.
Yeah, well, you see everything now. The spotlight is on drill. People who get dissed on drill, you get shot, you get killed.
Yeah.
They just family to do whatever. So now they release an inspirational song on a drill because it's a drill song where I don't know. Have you found that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about SNL? This afternoon, 100 goons pulling up to SNL.
Yeah,
What?
pull back the lyrics. Read up a bit higher. It's a very good verse. So I don't know who wrote that. I'd like to know who wrote that verse.
It must be Pusha.
Yeah, because it's a good verse.
I've been through the pain and all the torment. I'm saying his name. I'm making it important. What?
You see?
Now it's time to give him hell. Ask my stuff. I pay him well. This afternoon, 100 goons pulling up to SNL.
There you
What?
go. You hear that? I want to say his name. We're doing well. Yeah.
Yeah, when I pull up, it's dead on arrival. Wow, this guy.
And there's also a part where he talks about his wife also in the lyrics there. There's a part that also mentions the wife. So, I mean, it's a finesse, bro. It just keeps going. But he knows how to run the media, do whatever. But now the part which I don't get is that now if you want to listen to Donda too,
You can't listen.
you gotta listen. You gotta buy the $200 stem player.
Who's gonna have this template in South Africa?
I know that's like 2,000 rand, bro.
It's 2,000 for one.
It's $200.
$200.
So it's gonna be like
there's like 3,000-4,000.
Yeah.
Times it by 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he needs to
About that.
review that. That stem player is not gonna fly, bro. It's a good idea.
It went up the revenue.
From stem player.
Yeah. He sold so many unisons.
Yeah.
Posted.
Yeah, but apparently, you see that too. Even if he sold 500,000 of those stem players, because I liken it to the shoes. The shoes are expensive, but people still buy them.
Are people buying it?
You know that people buy those shoes, bro.
People buy them.
People buy
Who's
those
buying
shoes.
it?
I tried to buy those shoes. I couldn't get them. It's always sold out.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There's one.
It always gets sold out. Yes. If you go to the Adidas site, when you just try, it's gone. People buy them. So there are going to be some people who are going to buy that stem player.
Yeah.
And you're
Makes
going to
sense.
remix the tracks and all that. And apparently Apple tried to offer him 100 million just to have Donda 2 and also to have the event streamed like last one.
Yeah.
And he said no. Did you get anything there, Mobster?
Yeah, I got that part.
Uh-huh.
Never too big a price. After I buy the Chicago Bulls, I'ma go and link with Mike. And if I let them have my wife, niggas should thank me with this Balenciaga and Balenci boots.
You see
and
those boots
new
again?
blue Yankee.
Yeah, with the new Yankee for New York and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see, it's all planned. A drill track, inspirational, and even the chorus itself with Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys? Or
Yeah, Alicia
I
Keys is
haven't
on
heard
it.
the song yet, to be honest with you.
You haven't heard it?
haven't heard it
It's a decent drill track. It's pretty good. His verse.
Did he make the beat?
Apparently, but he's the executive producer of 5 Year Foreign's album.
Oh.
Apparently. So even that song's on it. I don't listen to drill like that. It sounds like a drill thing. It's basically drill. But they got Alicia Keys on there and something about losing my lover as people are dying if you do drill or whatever. So they try to put a message in the drill song and all that. Even just like the grid, off the grid. Because I even saw on Trevor Noah, they had a segment on drill.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying that rap, it's not the first time that rappers ever mentioned bad things about people. We had diss tracks where people were being killed before, or where Dr. Dre was saying, F the police and all those things, and Eazy-E. So this is the same thing that's happening. But again, this guy's finessed us, bro. Finessed us. He's on a Look, McDonald's paid him for that nonsense. They paid him for that. And it was a Super Bowl ad. So everyone saw that ad, which pushed his name even further. And then he still tweeted during the game. And he was putting all these skeet stuff on there.
It was pre-planned.
Pre-planned, bro. Pre-planned. Yeah, it's the biggest rolling machine. They do it differently, bro. Do it differently. So, yeah.
So if he's this successful with album sales, what do you say about his presidential
Right. No, I think he had a little time there. But also, that one thing about the documentary, which people want the old Kanye. The pro-black Kanye, that's the problem. See, now he's not pro-black like that. He's rich now. So no one's going to listen to you once you're rich. You lose that thing. You where you connect with the common man.
struggle?
Yeah, the struggle's gone. There's no more soup in you. There's no more Drinko Pop in you. So, no Kool-Aid. So that's now like guessed him. But maybe you'll see again. I think 2024, they were even saying maybe 2024 he tries again. But I think didn't The Rock say he's going to run for president also?
The Rock as well.
The Rock.
Yeah, wow. If Donald could do it, bro. The Rock and
The Rock and
Kanye.
Eazy, eh?
Yeah, Jesus. Apparently.
What the fuck is going on in America?
Yeah, America.
Jeez.
America's just is out of it, bro. Is out of it. Worst Black History Month ever. They're out of it. It's the worst one. But we also got our own problems, eh? I think we're hitting District 9 now, bro. No, not even District 9, District 10. Vickers is gonna come, bro. You're gonna see Vickers when the man was gonna come. I don't know. He's gonna knock on doors. Yeah, sir, your business is it registered? I've been sent by the Department of Home Affairs to see if your business registered. I've been sent here by the EFF and Mr. Malema and Gayton McKenzie. Because now they're knocking on doors, bro. Knocking on doors. I think we covered this thing when the footage got messed up.
Yeah.
Or the audio. We covered this thing, but it's been steamrolling, bro. It's been rolling since that time because members of the EFF and that other party, I forget it. It's a Green Party, a new party that started. So they went to foreigner shops and they were trying to check for their papers for undocumented people. People don't have papers or anything like that. So they were like, hey, where are your papers? Show us your papers. And then people were saying, nah, it's not right for you just to roll up to sound and say they have no papers or anything like that. Because what people are saying that when you go to a restaurant or these lower level jobs, foreigners are getting special preference over South Africans.
But they were checking the food and all those things as well on the shelves.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yes.
Expiration date and things were like
things.
2 years.
Jeez.
2 years, 3 years, the chicken and those things.
It's just there.
Yeah, in the township areas. And the people staying there, they have no other choice.
And they're not actually going to look at expiry dates. You just buy and go cook. It's not going to be a matter
and you get sick because there were still the children that died as well with the noodles and all those things that happened.
And there was also those sweets.
Yeah, the sweets as well.
Yeah, with those sweets.
X-pop.
Yeah. Anything there? Anything comes up?
Nah, still waiting. Yeah.
Oh, okay, still waiting. Also, what do I want to say? There was the X-Pop. Apparently on Facebook, there was this post that was there that says that they can actually make their own tweezer, their own Fanta, they rip it off.
There was so
Wow.
there was so many things being ripped off because this guy that I know that works he's a security does all these things
Yeah.
like the thing they got the most like at all these companies at Coca-Cola is the labels
Barcode.
the labels
Oh, just the
because people are stealing the labels. They break into Tuaza and all these places and they steal the labels. That's all they want because they're making their own fucking products.
I wonder how you.
Wherever they
and just
are,
put
and
the
just
original
put the
label
original
on.
label on
And
it.
there's no way of telling.
Yeah, that's all they do. So if the label gets stolen, there's like a big fucking deal in these places. They don't care about other things.
Oh, okay, I would know how do you make Coke though. Don't you buy citrus soda? What? No, you don't buy citrus soda.
But there's so many videos. Remember all those videos where they were making like a quail water as well?
Yeah, in a house.
In a house.
Yeah, they make it in a house or some
Jeez.
crap, and then obviously the profit
And then they
margins are
just
much
take
higher.
like a hot
because
torch,
Basically,
and they just like take it over the caps so it can melt
So
together.
they-
Yeah, and then that's all they do.
Yeah, and I don't think the market in the Kasi is gonna look at that.
no, you
Even-
just go,
You're just gonna pull
Even
it.
even the Stony. They place two Stonies next to each other. The one
It looks lighter.
like it's darker. The one they make is a little bit darker. And then because they have the labels
yeah,
because
the
they stole
label's the
it.
same, but
Is-
the product inside
Yeah,
the
then-
bottles is different.
I don't. Yeah, but Facebook, I take it with a grain of salt because remember, Facebook is one that just runs fake news like anything.
news.
Yeah, so you don't know. You don't know.
That's the thing.
Yeah, but also people are. Hey, bro, this is a big thing now because even on the news, they had this thing called Operation Dudula. If you check their mobster, there's Operation Dudula where they went to a place in Johannesburg. I think he'll look it up when he sees the article, where these people came as a group, a lot of people. It's actually a movement.
The EFF.
No. EFF members, whoever members, it's just people. And they went to Hillbrow or someplace like that, and they want to go to the block of flats, and they want to get the people out.
I think I saw something.
And they even took the vendors, the people on the side of the street who were just selling stuff, and they're like,
Chase
Go.
them out.
go.
If you're a foreigner, go.
Go, bro. So look now, and employment, all-time high. Unemployment is at an all-time high after even what's happened with COVID. People are tired, bro. People are tired. And the thing is, the government has kind of let these people down because for some reason, they've given preference. I think maybe the government is giving preference. Do you have anything there?
Yeah, they're saying Operation Dudula is heading back to Hillbrow. Organizers of the controversial group claim they're removing undocumented foreign traders and drug dealers.
Yeah, you see that.
But the police are trying to block them, apparently.
Yeah.
That's bad, eh?
We also have a place here in East London. You've been close to Nestle. Have you seen how it looks like they're Nestle?
Or down
Yeah,
there.
there.
Down the Bantu.
The Orient.
No, man.
No. They were like when you're going to Tandabandu, man.
Yeah,
where they sell,
Tandabandu.
where Nestle is.
Oriental Plaza.
Yebo, the
Yeah.
Oriental Plaza. It's terrible there.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
It looks otherwise, bro. It looks otherwise. I remember once I went with a Bolt and I wanted to go to, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to Steers, but the Bolt driver took that place, that detour, took us through that street, which looks like little Nigeria.
Yeah.
And then the dudes went and stopped, and then someone threw a packet into the car, and he just threw the money out, and we went. I was like, dude, what the hell? What are you doing? They're like, why with me here? And he just kept quiet. He didn't say anything to me. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna rate this motherfucker down. Jeez, I don't know why I didn't report him also. I was probably sympathetic or something, but it's bad. It's bad, bro. It's bad.
And drugs and prostitution and
Yeah.
But there's just full of hair salons. Six hair salons next to each other.
Yeah, yes. No, but the hair salon is a front, bro.
That's all it is. Clean the money.
It's a front, bro. It's a front. The shop is a front because even in King Williamstown, how did those people kill the industry of Vasco and all those shops that were there? The butchery is not even there anymore.
Yeah. And basically what they decided to do was to sell their business to these guys or to basically rent it out to these guys, basically, so that they can actually make money off them.
Yeah, because then everyone is a wholesaler there. Now they're buying
Everyone.
stock in bulk.
They own the liquor stores, everything in King.
Yeah, and supposedly they're supposed to be Muslims. They don't drink. Why you want to own a
And
liquor
the
store?
problem is,
I don't get that.
and the problem I'm finding then, the money doesn't stay in the country; it goes out of the country. That's the
Definitely.
problem.
Yeah.
Have
That's
to
the
feed our
worst part.
families overseas.
And another question: do those guys actually get taxed?
Yeah, I wonder how that works.
A lot of
because-
them don't even have accounts.
Yeah, that too. I see that they do get papers too. I don't get that. CPIC allows them to register with the passport or something because you get the visa that comes with it that says to start a business. Like, how do you allow that? You come from a place as a refugee for certain reasons of sorts. How do you allow a person to open a business?
Come through.
Wow.
That's the
Yeah.
main reason.
Yeah, and okay,
And then
I
they
don't-
just bring their family members,
Yeah.
the next
Yeah.
guy, and then the
That's
next
it.
guy, he opens a shop somewhere down the street.
Yeah.
And even the money to
Yeah.
open that business, he
Yeah.
got it from someone who's already here.
Yeah.
how does that? I don't get how that works because in King Williamstown, Wares is dead now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Wares wholesale, it's
business
dead.
is dying.
Yeah.
It's
It's
dead because, and they're going to be closing because of all those shops that are. How do you have a street and 5 of those houses in the street or a shop? In the street
How are
where
they
in
making
King-
money?
Yeah.
And they buy the houses.
Yeah,
They don't just
definitely.
rent it. Then they close it off. I don't know why. They just close
Yeah, they
it
close
off.
off the
Yeah, they
houses.
close
They
windows.
close the
Walls.
windows, everything.
Yeah.
Hold it,
That's the
close
biggest
it off.
example now there if you look in King Williamstown. There's a shop here, there's a shop here, there's a shop, and there's a
Yeah, around
4 or
the
5
corner.
shops. And then the houses, they used to rent them. They own those houses.
Yeah.
How is it? And then
They're refugees, but they can leave the country, come back quick like that.
don't they
We have
audit
to make a
those
decision
Yeah,
if
don't
we
they
just want to go on
audit-
holiday,
Yeah.
bro.
That's true, that's
like,
true.
Don't they audit those statuses also? Because you just giving someone a refuge, because you're taking a person's account of this is what's happening in my country. You don't audit those statuses or anything like that. It's worse like now, like the thing that's happened with Huawei. Apparently, Huawei employs 90% foreigners
Wow.
in the company
Within South Africa.
within South Africa.
in South Africa.
Yeah. So apparently now the
But the
Department of
Chinese are foreigners as well.
Yeah,
most definitely.
yeah. And also, you and look at this one now. Huawei has the second biggest market share in South Africa after Samsung. Then it's Huawei, then iPhone, which makes them huge. So if they can just bring their own people and not employ. And apparently, so for some reason, the agreement was with the Department of Home Affairs. Do you have it?
Yes, because the agreement went like this. They were supposed to employ 60% South Africans and 40% foreign nationals. Doesn't seem like they were keeping to it though.
Yeah.
Foreign nationals are obviously going to be Asian.
I would like to see
But
the
even
demographic.
that is high numbers. That
That is-
60,
that is,
40.
Yeah, okay, look, I could
60-40.
understand. Look, if you look at the base of operation or the business of Huawei does, it isn't only just the phones. Because remember, they also do infrastructure for
Yeah.
for 4G,
Yeah.
5G, and all those type of things. And every single time when you see fiber getting installed, there's always this Chinese guy at the corner street with all these cables that look like noodles and shit. He's the one who's always doing it. So I get that. There could be a skills gap. But how do you address a skills gap? You obviously give the people learnerships.
Most definitely.
Yes, and you
Not
structure it.
employ
That's what you
Close to
do.
half the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 90%.
Wow.
90% is huge. Yes, you don't have to whisper it. 90% is huge. And that's a lot of money that they're just keeping to themselves.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Isn't that similar to what they did in Uganda with regards to the airport as well?
Oh, yeah, yes, China also.
That they employed the majority of even
Of their
the,
own-
the senior staff members were all Chinese, and then
Yes.
everyone else who was just a manual laborer was from
was
Uganda.
yeah, well, because apparently there was a loan that Uganda had to pay back.
And check this. They're facing a 1.5 million rand loan. Fine.
That's small.
That's
too.
like a slap on the
That's
wrist.
nothing.
That's small. And also, look, and apparently, I think if you read that, it says that they went through the Department of Home Affairs. They had made this agreement with the Department of Home Affairs. So, how does Home Affairs make an agreement when labor isn't there? Aren't you supposed to be in one meeting? Because that's a joke. That's a joke. That's a big joke. And the problems always are emanating from someone got paid. Definitely.
Definitely.
Someone got paid. Someone got paid there too. And I don't know why. if they employ 90%, they could actually film Rush Hour 4 in South Africa. That's what's happening. If they're already employing 90%, they might as well just bring Chris Tucker here as the 10%, and then they can shoot a scene in Soweto or whatever. No, you're my friend. No, you're a friend. You know, just get Chris Tucker here already, because they might as well just do that. And that's bad, bro. It's terrible. The politicians have actually made South Africa a gat, bro. Because I don't, look, I may sound bad if I say this, but I don't recall hearing that if I went to Nigeria, I'd be afforded the same treatment that I am afforded here in South Africa.
No.
And the way they treat South African companies, MTN got slapped with such a huge-ass tax.
Yeah, I remember that.
DSTV got slapped with such huge-ass tax. And then you want to find those people they don't make 1.5 million, bro.
They make tons.
They make tons more.
It's
Huawei,
nice.
and also remember, I think Xiaomi and they make so much. It's either tell them don't sell the phones here. I always keep saying this. This is a big base of operation for them.
Yeah.
If they're not gonna do or say they're gonna stump up, don't sell the phones here. It's just, you see now, this thing comes back to what Donald was saying. To what Donald Trump was saying.
Yeah. You see? But look at all the investments China made here. It was all for a reason, for these reasons. Look, they even built that bridge.
What's that?
Look, they're buying the country, basically.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
That's
They built
what's
that bridge to what? Maputo?
I wouldn't
Yeah,
take. Why
a
do they take
big-ass
that?
bridge.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because we're all part of BRICS. That's the problem. BRICS is the problem there, is because we're in that whole BRICS thing.
So foreigners are the priority, basically.
Over their own people.
Yeah.
Over their own
People-
people. Because every single time you get payment. And I forgot who had put a video, or if it was on Carte Blanche, but there was this Asian guy who showed how he walked to Home Affairs and he was paying the people off for papers to extend how long he stays here. And he was shaking hands and all that.
Wow.
So clearly, it's just going there, bro. One of these days, we see Jackie Chan as a counselor or some crap. Like, I'm telling you, he's going to be here. Yeah. Him and Chris, I'm telling you, Rush Hour 4 should be shot in South Africa. That's all I'm saying. With all that money and all those employees that are just here, it's got to be shot in South Africa. And even, I remember long ago, do you remember there by Berea? There used to be a taxi. There was a Chinese guy speaking closer, bro.
I think they called him Chawe.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Chawe, yes, I think
Brother,
that's what they
the guy
called.
spoke fluent Xhosa. Better than me. I looked at him like, wee. The fuck's going on here?
And oh yeah, they get PE status, right?
I don't get that.
They are black, apparently.
The yellow. No, they're the yellow portion out of the B. That's the only B status they should be getting.
It makes sense.
They'll say, I'm a black man.
No, but that's just, I don't get it. I don't know, bro. But yes, Steve, our government's taking us for a rat, bro.
Big head.
That's a rat. How can you? And also, like, tensions are high, bro. Tensions are high. Even at schools. Oh, what did you want to say, Mobst?
No, you were saying tensions are high. Now I wanted to ask you, do you actually blame
The people.
our people for actually responding
like
in the way they do?
Yeah, I may sound insensitive. I don't, Because there's a lot of things that we ought to have said no to. And the government has been saying yes, and they're taking money. Now, look, this year, there's going to be, I feel like this 2022, country opens, we take off our Chinese masks, you're going to see people are going to be fighting, bro.
They're gonna call it xenophobic again.
Apparently, even on E-News or ENCA, the guy in the Northwest said that people are planning attacks.
Wow.
Planning attacks.
Oh shit.
And there's even a movement that supports the foreigners, which is headed by South Africans. And there's gonna be big things going on, bro. Big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be bad. In fact, let's not even say big. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be tragic. And tensions are running high, bro. Those tensions spill over, even to schools. Now, did you see there was, even in East London, a stabbing at Selborne?
It's Selborne.
Yeah, bro. Stabbed in the back. A Trey move, bro. Stabbed the bra in the back. I don't think you'll find it there.
It's a video clip.
Is there a video clip?
That's what they say.
Yeah, they
So
said
they probably release it. They'll
yeah, for
release
court
it
evidence.
if you-
But I think this one's straightforward. Apparently, the school does not want the two guys involved to come back to school, which is
Makes sense.
makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But guess who's failing us again?
Department.
The department says, no, those kids must come back to school.
Why?
Why?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'll take extracts from this article. I'm not gonna read it all. I'll take extracts from it. But I mean, that's logical. Straight away,
Yeah.
they shouldn't be coming back. Let's go to this.
Maybe they just want a suspension, maybe for
Yeah.
like 2-3 weeks, and then.
So the article.
no, guy, we can't. You need.
Can't suspend.
No, you can't suspend someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can't. School
We
stabbing.
need rehabilitation or something. You need to go somewhere.
You should
Get
be.
it out, bro.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
juvenile? Isn't there such a thing as juvenile these days?
There should be.
There's
Yeah.
There is. There is.
Or in detention
Go
for
to
10
juve.
weeks or something. I don't know. Detention for 10 weeks. But the article
For
is
10 weeks for stabbing.
For
Why are they
stabbing.
gonna teach you that?
They
Do
must
not
go
have
to
hand
school.
up like-
no, 10 weeks is a long time.
No.
But you shouldn't go back to the
That's
school.
just a suspension.
I
So-
shouldn't go back to the school though. Shouldn't go
Yeah.
back. So if I read
need help.
school stabbing Selborne to challenge education boss in court because they want the kids back. So it says here CCTV footage described in court papers because this thing's gone to court now. People at Selborne or the SPG. What's SPG or is SGB?
SG.
SGB, yeah. Incident starts as victim walks through doorway. X reaches for a knife in his pocket. Y reaches across and the knife is transferred from X to Y. Knife clearly visible in Y's hand. What X watches on. X stabs victim in the back below shoulder blades. Victim is clearly in pain and reaches for his back. X stabs the victim again with a short jab. X watches on. Y folds the knife, all gappy. X willingly takes knife back from Y. X places knife in the left blazer pocket. Victim is now in agony and resting on the stairway. Y tells him and demonstrates with a stabbing motion that he stabbed him. Y takes victim to bathroom. Now, let's solve the equation. Why are X and Y still at school? This is like trigonometry. This is like a maths equation. Why, bro?
Wow.
Yeah, so if you just go, I'm trying to leave names out. SGB chair said in an affidavit that allowing the boys back on campus after such a violent infraction of the school code of conduct would send a message that it had no concern for the safety and security of its staff or pupils. According to papers, the shocking stabbing incident was also caught on CCTV cameras. It's hard to see how a person can be accidentally stabbed in the back with a knife that first had been obtained from another learner, then opened and they plunged into the victim back. That's bad.
This thing was, it was premeditated, obviously.
It's definitely premeditated. I had to bring the knife to school.
Yeah.
Yeah, but of all places, Selborne. I was at a Selborne event last week.
These guys are future hitmen.
Yeah, it's like playing Hitman and they were passing the knife over and over. But yeah,
Planning this shit.
I wonder what the nationality of the boys is. Are they or the race?
I wanted to ask that question.
I wanted to ask that. I doubt it's colours, bro. I doubt it's I doubt it's colored. It's not colored. Yeah, it's not. It's not. And like that's I stand with the school. No return, bro.
Yeah, no return.
No return for that.
Exactly.
That's
Where
like
did they go
sending.
to school after that?
Well,
Jail. That's
and there's nothing wrong with jail. You know how many people go to jail and get degrees?
Get degrees.
Yeah. So it's like they'll come up in life.
Did they say which grade?
Mandela got his degree in jail. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good question.
They didn't say what grade they are in.
I think
or
there is
the
a
age.
grade.
The age.
I think there is. There is an age. Yeah. If I quickly try and read through it, not gonna read through it. Yeah, I lie. There is no age.
There's no age.
I saw something. I saw 15.
15.
15.
The disciplinary committee had found the boys aged 15 and 16 had acted in a premeditated manner and without provocation. So,
Hunger
yeah.
Games.
Huh?
Was it? Was it Squid Games, man? Squid Games, Hunger Games.
Oh, Squid Games.
Games.
government
Watching
is
too much
checking.
of that shit.
Why would you stabbing someone? That's
The Papan is checking. We need kids like this.
look, the department is doing a lot of things wrong. There's also the school in Johannesburg where the kids apparently complaining, or the parents are complaining that they can't be taught Afrikaans. They're saying that the school is phasing out Afrikaans. So just look up there's a school in Johannesburg that's trying to phase out Afrikaans. And what they've done is apparently because there's a few kids in these classes, they're taking those kids and putting in them a gym or in another place to teach
like
them
a basement area.
or a basement area.
Yeah.
So the guy comes, the parents come, and they're like, no, this is wrong. Why would you do that? Okay, is there anything wrong with... And also the school is an Afrikaans school. It's got an Afrikaans name. But apparently, as time has gone by, the more the pupils... There's more black pupils now at the school.
But not in a basement, man.
Yeah, they was in the gym.
in a basement.
Yeah, so the guy from the department comes on the news there.
That's just a fuck you.
And he's like, but also that's that one too, because why would you want to take away something? Okay, is there a place for Afrikaans at school? There should be a place for every language. I would still...
Yeah.
But now to move kids to a basement, because they say all the numbers, or the gym,
It's too little.
it's too little.
Shouldn't there just be a dedicated Afrikaans class there?
That
One
should be.
specific dedicated Afrikaans class, since there's no students for it.
Yeah, did you find
but
anything
Afrikaans
wrong?
is phasing out, man.
Oh, okay. So it's been
Afrikaans is
phased,
phasing out, yeah.
but they still serve it
Even
alive.
like the majority of people that speak it is colored people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people from
But
Pretoria. And,
coloreds get children.
If we're honest, everyone's speaking English.
Yeah,
Everyone is
and,
just
and
gravitating
even
towards English.
they getting kids and they teach English.
Exactly.
And so it's just phasing out.
But then why isn't every other language phasing out? Why isn't Xhosa in trouble?
No, man.
Why isn't Zulu in
Everybody's
trouble?
No,
speaking that's the
for
language.
instance, I'm not sure why, but I can tell you now, I've got nephews and nieces. Their first language is English.
Yeah.
It's not just Xhosa or Zulu or whatever. It's strictly English. That's what they
because
speak.
English is
They
universal.
speak it with my parents. And their grandparents speak English.
I even see those white TikTokers or those white influencers, they speak Xhosa or Zulu.
Yeah.
You see, they're not even speaking their own language.
Appropriation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel that's cultural. I do. I feel that too.
Appropriation.
And they also put that chicken licking at, like, oh, that's the biggest cultural appropriation. And you have a white
There you
chicken
go.
sitting at a
And if a
chicken
white
joint.
person speaks Xhosa, like in these videos, they
love
applaud
you.
him. They love
Yeah,
him.
they love you.
Exactly.
I even saw this other video. They made me so sick with this guy's like, oh, Tim Kulu. And I was like, oh,
That ain't you, man.
that ain't you, man.
It's not even in your DNA.
Yeah, that's probably you. Yeah, that's you who ran the farm.
Everything is on point, bro.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yasti, I don't know.
But
I
he
don't.
drinks what? Machau?
Yeah, Macheo and all that. I don't even drink Macheo anymore. You see that? It's terrible. But yeah, that's the one thing. And the department is also actually condoning and saying, like, look, if there is no space, they do it. And those white parents are outraged.
Look, let's just be honest now. When it comes to Afrikaans, obviously they're going to want to know.
Afrikaans is gone. But come on. It's the language of the voortrekkers, bro. Jan van Riebeck. Steven de Laan still plays. What's that show on DSTV? Cakenet.
Is Steven de Laan still Afrikaans?
Yeah, it's still very Afrikaans.
Is it?
Isn't with Eggy speaking so quite Afrikaans?
but also Cakenet. And I'm surprised Steve Hofmeyer hasn't jumped in, eh?
He's been quiet for a while, no?
Yeah, but I think they
Yeah,
cancelled
they
Steve.
just-
They cancelled Steve,
They
remember?
knocking him, bro.
They knocking Steve.
Even
Steve,
CakeNet is scared. Like, we can't put him on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, no,
Cakenet.
no.
And then he
He's
was
too much, but we can't.
Yeah.
Majority of people on DSTV are
Yeah.
Yeah. And the team is Afrikaans. Oh, no, team's no, even the Bokke are no longer Afrikaans.
everything is gone.
It's
Probably
gone.
gonna take Afrikaans out the national anthem. Cut it
The
out.
EFF sat down during the national anthem when they were saying it in the
Yeah.
parliament.
Yeah.
It all
They
started
sat
when
down.
Malema said that thing about he won't be happy until Afrikaans is like removed as like
As
you'll
an official
get
language.
maybe danger and then you'll say waarschuwing or something like that.
Oh,
Till
yeah.
that is gone.
Oh, until the Afrikaans
Yeah.
description is out of it.
Yeah. Then he'll be happy. So since then he's just been on a decline, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Everything's-
That's the thing. It's a bad one, bro. And also, some other. Did you get anything?
No, I'm actually searching for this now, but bro, I'm getting too much, to be honest with you.
That's it.
Because there's this last school, the Resepark, where this...
That's the one.
This Resepark happened, and there's another one as
Yeah,
well.
yes. There's okay. Let's jump to that one. Now, the pupils in that school, apparently matric pupils, they're white. They just roll over to these black kids, and they're like, "Stop playing this drum," and they abuse them.
Wasn't it for
Oh,
your school,
cool.
man?
Yeah, it's Jan for
It
you.
was-
Jan for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, where the guy said, what did he say?
What did he say? Oerschool.
Instead of saying, what is it?
Why are you saying Oerschool? I want to go to that school. It was Oerschool.
Yeah, I was like, what school? What? Yeah, so they just popped over to the kids and they were like, no, don't play this
You're not
game.
gonna play this.
Don't play Chrome or whatever. Tensions are high, bro.
But do you believe that? That they don't. That
they would
Because
do
everybody, we spoke about phones and the recording, and they record everything after that. But
that
those
wasn't-
incidents never
Yeah,
get recorded.
that's-
Yeah, that was,
you know.
but also at the school, the parents came or some other people came.
Yeah.
So I think the ones who were abused, the EFF people came and the police were clashing with the
Yeah,
students and
those
all that
are
outside the
clashing.
school. It was
Yeah.
like, it was bad, bro. It was
Yeah, they were
bad.
fighting.
It was bad.
Tear gas, rubber bullets.
So you see, like, look, you got the foreigner story
Mm.
and you got this school thing. Tensions are high, bro. But every single time I think to myself, and also, we also had a kid getting bullied in Cambridge. Did you see that video where the kid was on top of the other kid and he was hitting him?
But it's not the first incident in Cambridge. They have something going on there. Boxing.
Yeah, hey, my school.
Boxing, a bully class or something.
Yeah. My
It's just
school's
happening
got
there.
it's got a bad rep for bullying. I remember even during our time, there were incidents. I don't know if I could say it without some people catching strays and actually knowing I was talking about them. But there were incidents in that school. All I got to tell you, you got to stand up for yourself. But why record that?
Yeah, like once again, who's recording this shit?
Yeah. And also one thing I want to ask every single time. Okay, the stabbing one. The teachers weren't there. I don't know where that was. But where is that hardcore teacher? Remember when you were at school? There was a Mr. Whoever who would sort out things.
Yeah, everybody was afraid of
Yeah,
that
that's
particular guy.
That's true. That's true.
Where is that guy? Or what are teachers doing during these things? Because there used to be a guy who would just pop up. I remember.
Head of discipline. Eh?
Yeah, bro.
Teachers are scared of as fuck now, bro.
Yeah,
They
in my
scared.
primary
They
school-
don't want to do shit.
In my primary school, we had a guy, Mr. Lahood. If you're making a noise and he hears it and he walks by, that guy would just roll into the classroom like a bear, shouting, "Ah!" And then he'd like, what are you doing? What are you doing? He'll tell you to come over so he can slap you, and you'd still walk over to him and he'll slap you. He said, you also make, he's like, who was making noise? You'll point, oh, you come here too. He slaps you. He was built like Bud Spencer, bro. And you did not want to get in that guy's bad books. And he even had kids. But when he had kids, no one knew it was his kids until later on in life. It's like they were in a witness protection program. So you didn't know that it's his kids and you could mess with them. But where are those teachers now? Are teachers soft now?
No, they're scared. They can't do shit.
You can't do anything.
The children will complain. Bro,
True.
if something happens,
True.
it's probably them that takes out the camera. Like, records like this on the show. It's evidence.
Yeah, that you did this. You didn't do your oral. You didn't do your Mondelez.
Strangely enough, there was a video that popped up of students, like a third grade student of a colored girl that was swearing in class. And the teacher was just taking video of her swearing and stuff, like showing
Oh, I
you
think-
see, you
oh,
see,
yeah, I
she even
remember
threw
it.
me with a scissor
Yes,
and
I
all
remember
this.
it.
I was like, you're supposed to be a teacher. Why are you doing these things?
Yeah,
Guide your
where's
children.
Where's the like
They're
the
taking the video.
Discipline.
yeah? Where's the like the I'm
It's
a parent. You're a child. I'm older than you. Just freaking take hold of the
But
situation.
then there was a lady that shared it on Facebook, and a caption was, if that child was in my class, I'll fuck her up.
yeah.
Bro, this comes from a lady.
Slap,
bro.
yeah.
I'll fuck her up.
One time.
Not slap, like fuck her up.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh,
It's like, whoa, you shouldn't
F-up
be
is a- F-up is a
you
big
taking it too
one.
far.
Yeah, I think, look, teaching now, they should get robots to teach children, bro. Let it be autonomous or something. Because I always hear teachers complain. They always complain. This job's too much. It's too much.
And they just want more pay.
And they freak, bro. I think teaching is the only profession where you have so much freaking holidays. It's an extended childhood being a teacher, bro. Like, you're earning while just sitting there. Like, you never leave school. You never leave the schooling environment. You just go back in time, just sit there, look at kids. You write on the freaking chalkboard. And you do all that stuff. Nah, bro.
2:30 your day is finished.
2:30 your day's done. You get to play football manager with your students. Like all you need is to freaking plug a remote control and let them play rugby or manage something. You know? And also, like, there's no KPIs. You don't get measured if 10 of your students fail.
Yes, KPI.
Is there?
Yes, you do get judged on your performance and also pass rate of your students as well.
Oh, yeah, this is a teacher, guys. I forgot to tell you that.
Yes. But what I see, new school teachers are very soft. Yes, they think those kids are their babies. You see? So that is where then there's a problem. There's no line between I'm an authority figure and you are here to learn.
I think it's the children as well. Children have become very entitled these days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
It's like,
and their
I'm
parents,
paying.
You're
the
not
school
paying.
fees.
Your parents are paying.
Yeah,
Exactly.
my parents.
The parents are part of it as well. They've been disconnected. So
If I was a teacher, I'd be like, your parent didn't pay last month. Shut up. Who might kick you out? Who might kick you,
got
out?
a subsidy.
Yeah, and you kind of look. And back in the day, you'd be called to the principal's office to sit for your parents' charges if they hadn't paid. I remember, yes, they would do that.
That did happen. You can't
Now
go to-
you can't hurt your feelings because everyone's gonna look at you and be like, "Yeah, you're the non-payer." You see, there'd be videos that may probably make TikToks about you not being a non-payer and all that, and then they're always the victims. That victim thing is just it comes around too much, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I even saw there was a billboard. Teachers have rights too. I saw it when I was in Buffalo Flats or somewhere. I was like, teachers have rights. Why now does teachers have rights? What's happening? I thought they always had the rights.
Yeah, they always.
Yeah, always had the rights. If a teacher wanted, if they could fail you, they could fail you, keep you in the same grade. Why you wanna take stuff from a child, bro, or crap from a child? But yeah, the tensions are high, bro. Tensions are the biggest high. We need a man, a dark knight, to roll into these schools and inspire these kids, bro. Bruce Wayne, an orphan. Yeah, we're an orphan who grew up correct. The movie's coming out, eh? New Batman's coming out.
What mixed feelings there, man?
3rd of March.
He's Batman.
Yeah, it looks. Mobster says he's got mixed feelings. You know, he says a very controversial thing. Says he liked Ben Affleck as a Batman.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good
Didn't the whole
Batman.
world hate Ben Affleck?
Yeah,
Everyone hated Ben, bro.
As Batman, like what was his point of being Batman?
He could have had J-Lo on one movie. They could have used him to go to an event and then instead of taking Wonder Woman, he takes J-Lo. That could have been a scene.
I just didn't like the whole robotic Batman then versus Superman. That one was the one
that was the
like.
animated movie,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, it
Yeah, that
was.
animated movie was, but the
Not
part-
the animated one, the versus Superman.
Yeah, yes, but
they
they took the
took
Yeah, they
animated
took it from
yeah,
there.
And
Yeah.
then
yes.
they adapted it.
But the
Yeah.
part I just didn't, where they fucked that up. Martha. You trying to tell me? I remember I went to the cinema. I sat there and I was like, you spent so much on getting the diamond cut. You did all of this shit for you to stop with Martha. Who is that? Who is that? I was like, who? I watched that shit since I was small. I never knew freaking Batman's mother was Martha. She got killed.
Yeah,
Never-
I also didn't
I
know
never
that.
knew. But I never heard that. And then now Superman's wife is Martha. What mother is also Martha? I'm like, oh, come on. I blame Zack Snyder though. Zack Snyder's the biggest problem there.
Because he's lazy.
Yeah.
Writing.
It
It's like we
really
have to
was,
just switch it here.
Yeah, because he made Batman 300 and he made that whole thing. It's just, I don't know. But this new one looks pretty, he's not the Tom Holland. It's not like Tom Holland. The Batman's got to go younger.
Yeah.
It's got to go younger now. And what is it? Yes, the cast is good. If you're going to look at, I don't know who the Riddler, just look up who the Riddler is. But I know the Penguin is, who's that dude, man? Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell.
Yeah, and then Catwoman is Selena Kyle. What's it not? No, it's Selena Kyle in real life. What's it? Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, the hot Zendaya. Yeah, the hot Zendaya.
Hot Zen.
Yeah. She needs to come up too. But so it looks pretty, the cast looks pretty good. And also the whole part of the Riddler being the guy, the Riddler's changed now. He's got silhouette or duct tape all over his face. Yeah, but he's got glasses with the question marks in it. Yeah. And then he's got an uncontrollable temper like most of these teens in there because in one scene, he just moves a villain like anything. He just bashes him. So they're doing promo. Who do they say he is?
Who the hell is Paul Dano?
I don't know who Paul Dano is, bro.
Let me look this up.
I looked. I saw Paul. I haven't seen Paul Dano in anything that would excite me. I was like, I've never watched that. I've never watched
So
anything.
he's the Riddler.
Yeah, he's the Riddler.
Oh, dang.
I
Yeah.
don't know this guy.
I don't know him too. We all don't know. Paul.
Franklin Dano.
Yeah. What
An
movie?
American actor.
What movies was he in?
Let's see.
I don't know, bro. So also Alfred is that guy from the Avengers, Klaus, the one who was in Black Panther movie, who was what's his name? Killmonger. The one who Killmonger kills.
Yeah. That's
the one with the good Afrikaans accent.
Afrikaans accent.
Yeah, the cuttlefish, eh?
Yeah.
that one. He used to,
Vibranium.
Vibranium, yeah. You Wakandans are good, eh? It's great.
I haven't seen these movies.
Yeah, what
There
are they?
Will Be Blood, Little Miss Sunshine, Prisoners,
Oh, I
Swiss
remember.
Army Men.
Didn't Little Miss Sunshine win a...
Oh, here's something. The Girl Next Door.
What was that?
Oh, Jesus.
That is long ago, man.
Wow.
No, but we all know the Girl Next Door porno. We just don't know the movie. Jeez. Yeah, so Paul Dano. So yeah, I don't know him. Don't know him. It's gonna have to be a masterful performance because we want a villain, eh? No one's taken over Heath's place.
Yeah, nobody.
Even what Joaquin Phoenix, that Joker movie was. I don't know. I went to the cinema too. I was like perplexed. What did I watch? Because I was just seeing that guy dance all the time. And he was like hungry. I was like, he didn't eat. Yeah. And then he was imagining. It was also about mental health. You see?
But I think that's what the movie was more about. More about mental health.
I don't want to watch a movie
Yeah,
about
Because
mental
it
health.
wasn't necessarily a villain movie. Or
It was just explaining
That's
what
more-
people
yeah.
were going through.
And I don't need to know his mother abused him and all that. No. All our mothers abuse us when they don't give us money. But that's the thing. I don't want to see that. But that one too. And apparently he'll be a villain later on for Batman. Or he hasn't become that clown prince that he was. But Heath was the one. That was the best Batman movie or best Batman series.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And he took over. The only part that still gets me, I'm still saying to you, is that, no, Rachel!
Hey, why does he, when he falls, it's like he deliberately wants to cover his face.
Yeah, he wants to. That was like the one part is like, I can't get over that. Every single time, I'm like, don't do it. It's like the one part. But I see they're doing promo now. Maybe it has to be. If it's not good, I'll be disappointed. I don't know what I'll do.
Let's hope for the best.
It's looking like it's going there. It's going there because they're doing promo now. And they're talking to him and they're saying, and I think even, I forgot who the director is. Look who the director is there. But they're talking and they're saying he thinks that he did a good job because he was going through the rigors of the suit. Because he wore the suit and it was hard to speak. He thought he wanted to talk like a normal person. But he was also forced to do that Christian Bale. Rah, 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 rah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves. What did Matt Reeves do again? Who did Suicide Squad? Not the first Suicide Squad. What did Matt Reeves do?
Did he do the second one as well? Suicide Squad.
So that was
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Caesar. And what else besides Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, I did all those. Cloverfield. Let Me In.
Cloverfield was okay. He's got
Yeah,
a
so he's
pedigree.
got quite good movies, man.
Yeah, quite a pedigree. Oh, James Franco was in
In what?
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't a bad one. It was Caesar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently that's where Klaus, that British guy, he was the guy who did the animation for that monkey. That could be, you see there? But it looks good. What I've seen is pretty good. I wonder how they're going to show a sex scene with him and Catwoman. Because I think they're going to allude to that whole thing where Batman has not even an affair.
Performs the act
Where they
on
perform. Yeah, they have to. If they don't have a scene where those two are getting it on, that movie's going to die because it needs that. Because I see they even fight villains together or they beat up some guys and she's the one who calms him down. Every time he just wants vengeance, she's around to calm him down. So we need to see some people coming on some capes or some stuff like that. I need to see Batman with the white marks on his knuckles.
Oh,
Before even that. Jeez. It's going to be good 4th of March, man.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll see.
Like,
So yes, the whole reason why we need a Batman. Oh, we're talking about Batman. Yeah. It's because the crime stats are fucking high. Did you see? Yeah. Crime stats are fucking high, bro. Like, read up the crime stats of what they talk about. Jeez. This is okay. If we have to explain it, I went off topic by cutting off the episode. Yet there was a talk about crime stats that you forgot, and this is why we need a Batman. It's bad, bro. Apparently, robbery is worse in the city now than it is in the location. You could go, it's gone up in the city.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's bad. And also, I think they said GBV went down. I don't believe that. GBV probably went up after Slick Talk came back. What you hear what he was saying about Mini?
Oh, Mini?
Yeah, that is
Stocks went down?
No, jeez. No, that's GBV, bro. It's GBV. It's GBV.
Nobody's looking for us.
No one's checking for you.
With that voice?
Yeah, sorry, I went. Yeah, but that's wrong, bro. Do these new kids do not want to get laid? I think that's one thing that contributes. Do you not want to get laid? Do you not understand sometimes you have to say nice things to women to be laid?
The new generation. I don't think so. You just need money.
Yeah, that's all.
You just need money.
You just need money.
You don't give a fuck about how you.
Right there.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to an eat girl because he said she's an eat girl. You're gonna go to
Ah,
eat
but-
girls
but
trying to
there's-
talk
but
nice.
there's- Yeah, but there's
For
no
who?
way. There's no way she.
Yeah, but that stocks.
There's no stock.
Stocks went down.
No, bro.
That's too much. Bro.
No, unless if you say stocks went down, the stockings came down. Yes. The stock, yo. You don't say the stock of a woman. And you were always checking. Oh, yeah. But then again, how are the crime stats? What did they say there?
Nah, it went up dramatically, man. I mean, murders went up by 20.7%.
Jeez.
I mean, contact-related crimes went up by 7.4%.
Contact isn't like,
Yeah, like,
now they're
whereas, like,
slapping you for
Yeah.
not having airtime or not taking.
Yo.
What else is there?
They're saying, but it was mainly driven by the July riots in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng, which led to a 30.2 increase in cases of
If
arson.
fridges could report and TVs could report that they were stolen, yeah, they're gonna go up. We're talking about people, not like no one got hurt during that thing.
Check, but burglaries at non-residential premises also went up by 18.7%.
Yeah, I know burglary is bad here in Beacon Bay.
Jeez.
Apparently, they broke into a person's house while they were in there and then tied them up.
Oh.
So that's bad. And apparently, the crime is worse here than you go to in Nompumelelo or Orange Grove.
There's more money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. There's
There's
more
more
money.
money here.
So I'm not seeing the point of why the cops are doing nothing.
Useless.
They're useless. It's the same. Yeah.
No, the contact crimes that went up by 1% was actually, which includes murder, attempted murder, and sexual offenses.
Ooh.
But that didn't increase by that much. It's 1%. I know it's still bad, but
1%.
1%.
1%.
That ambitious entertainment. DJ City Lights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got hijacked. They shot him 8 times.
Whoa.
Somewhere
Jeez.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. When was it? Sunday.
It happened
Yeah,
this
last
week. Or
week.
something.
Just now?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
now. And he was pro kids, brother.
Yeah, bro, kids, brother.
Yeah, bro. That's
They hijacked
bad.
him. Shot him
Big
8
thing,
times.
nasty. Wow. That's bad, bro. So we need a Batman, bro. We need Elon Musk to come back from the States. A billionaire.
The only billionaire ever in America.
And then
Mexican.
and you'll have like, what is it? I think he needs to get some black inventor who's going to make him a Batmobile or some shit like that because you can't trust the cops, bro. The cops are not the one thing that you go into. You're not going to the cops for help.
No, bro.
It's not happening because it is just, and like, as we're saying, suburb, location, everyone knows just to come here. And then they wait for you. I think, where was I? We were in King.
Yeah, when the
When
police,
we were, when we were sitting and watching at night, how much activity happens in the street. And you can see that if you're at Man's, there are 4 guys just walking, waiting to just bump into someone.
Yeah.
So that if you're walking, we're going to rob you.
They're just scoping the area.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Because for who's walking, maybe 2 friends or
Then they'll
something.
follow.
they'll
Yeah,
just
then
follow
they're going to
you.
get you.
But it's ridiculous though. I saw a video a few weeks back of a lady in East London jogging.
Uh-huh.
She gets robbed by these 2 guys, but luckily they caught the one like a few hours after. They kicked the shit out of him though. But yeah,
Rightfully
it's
so.
ridiculous.
Even
Man. You can't
jogging.
even.
Yeah. Well, when I jog like early. I've seen nothing. But in Johannesburg, other places,
Yeah,
You
those
get-
guys are there in the morning.
you can't. There's someone waiting in the bush.
And
there.
they jog with phones, headphones, and all
Yeah,
that.
that's the biggest problem. I
Yeah.
don't run with the phone.
Don't.
anyway.
Just
Your
leave
earpods
everything,
on,
Yeah,
yeah.
that one
everything
is
at
just
home.
calling for it. You're a walking price tag. You're walking. there.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, stats are getting high, bro. Stats are high. So people are angry. You see, there we talk about the
The 350 wasn't enough to start the business.
yeah. So they're going to rob you. It's always going to go back to that. But we need a Batman, bro. We need a Batman straight. Elon Musk needs to come back.
You need to call him.
Yeah, all that tax money he's afraid of paying. He should use it, yeah. Yeah. Jeez. But yeah, that's it, man. That's all I had to say about the crime stats. It's just shocking.
Oh.
The theft is bad.
Yeah.
Theft has always been there, but we're in trouble.
It's
Yeah,
only
sooner or
getting worse.
later. You saying?
No, it's only getting worse, worse and worse.
Sounds like that guy when Harvey Dent turns himself in. The crime's getting out of hand. It's only getting worse.
And that's the thing, because at the end of the day, at some point in time, most of us will be a victim of some form of crime.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, we
it's the
were.
unfortunate truth.
Hey, didn't they try and rob you back in the day? Oh, jeez, that was like the worst day ever.
Shouldn't that be another episode, eh?
You're bringing back memories here.
No. That was a bad one. A bad one. I remember there were three of us. There was a lady, myself, and him. And these guys, he was okay. He was a bit tipsy. We were close to being home. And then these dudes just popped out of nowhere. Like, you're walking at night, they just came out of nowhere. Like,
Behind the building.
from behind the building. It got so chaotic that we were in a fight because you were fighting these people, you tried to, and they were pulling on the chick. And then also, like, the most randomest things happened. There had to just be a mattress just lying there. And there was a mattress just lying at the mall at night. And I'm thinking, oh shit, there's a chick here too, and there's a mattress. Oh my God. We have to get out of here. And I think the reason how we survived, one of our friends, you see, when you have trendy shoes or stuff, one of our friends saw, was like, hey, doesn't Zorch wear those shoes? And then he came closer and it was Vince, and he saw that it was us. And then they all came like, hey, what the fuck are you guys doing? And we survived just from that. I was like, whoa. So, yes, dude, crime's there, bro.
Weren't we fighting foreigners as well?
In Cape Town too. Yes, outside the UAE. That's a touchy subject. Yeah, but
So we were fighting foreigners back then? Or?
yeah, so you see, we were Operation Dudula before.
And it was because of GBV. See, we were fighting these battles back then already.
Yeah, it was because of girls. Even that one too. There was a girl involved.
Yeah.
JBV.
Because we were like, no, man, we don't have anything, guys.
Because those guys spent so much money on those girls.
Oh,
And they got pissed off. Because these
That's
girls
it.
wanted to leave.
Running away now.
Yeah.
And then I remember that one guy, I spent 3,000 rand. I will not.
Yeah, bro. He had spent his cash and he needed payment, bro.
And
His
this-
dreams didn't come to
this
fruition.
girl just said, nope, we're going home
That's
after
not
this.
happening.
He was a dumbass, so yeah.
Yeah, just to. But you see, these things happen, man. These things
Yeah,
happen. Yeah, so I think now, is it officially over now?
It's officially over.
It's officially
It's
over,
another
man.
one.
But that's another episode done and dusted, bro. What makes these things go by so fast? What happens, eh? Why does the hour just go so fast?
Yeah, it goes. Flies.
Time flies, eh? Time flies when
flies.
you're talking crap. Yeah, man. That's another episode. Thank you to our special guest, Baby Daddy, aka the teacher, aka the graphic design artist.
Hey, fuck you.
You have a good your rap sheet, bro.
Yeah, rap sheet, son. He's gonna pay the support. Don't worry, he's gonna pay it. Zorch Life.
It's Danny, big man Danny.
And that's the mobster. What do you want to call yourself?
Year two's fine, man. It's just
Oh, you'll take
Oh,
it. All right.
Year two.
year two.
At year two. At year two.
All right, man. Peace out.
Peace
That's
out,
the
guys.
episode, guys.
Another one.
There you go. I did 110, eh? Or 110 or...
I thought you were still going to go to the crime state thing. And I couldn't stop you there because you already said, like, I was like, okay, maybe you know what you're doing there.
I didn't see the crab stats because of the camera now.
Just edit it in, bro.
Yeah, you
And then you just...
and then just
We're gonna bring it in.
These people don't know how far I'm willing to go, how far I'm willing to go. I might drop the job just to get a few rands, just to make it to the show, just to make it to the show. Y'all niggas promote, I don't really wanna know, Talk a lot of hits, you legit.